If I can get more these on brown grams, then I can farm up some rep with the other thing. Go.
How many pyramids drift out beyond our sight?
What's here is enough to make a statement. There have to be more.
Rasputin would agree. So I've heard.
Ah, idiot. Watch where you're teleporting to. The LZ is hot! Death in the sky. Death in the sky. Yep.
Take it, block it, back gear. Clear 'em out.
That aimed at me? Hmm. Yeah. Oop. I'm full. Didn't get the uncanny notes off him, so.
Hey, those aren't my taking. Get 'em off my gear.
Over here. Oh, there's mob infighting. I have to give them credit for that. Oh. Misid'd them.
Take it, block it, my gear. Clear 'em out.
God, I can't go back to using a gun. Sorry, I was distracted. A friend just got to respond to me there. And I was just reading it. Actually, that reminds me. Bunk. There is a bit in Tuhu where there's like all different urban legends in it, and we don't get the heroic iteration. Oh well. They
King's dead, right? Thought a crew put him in the ground years ago. Double tap.
Not a moment too soon.
So what gives?
This is the work of a mind unlike any other. A mind wrapped in fog.
Almost like they're dreaming?
What do you know?
There's an urban legend one. Let's just head back to the other place and oh, actually no, let's get this one done. There's an urban legends one, and different people have different. I don't remember the full plot of it, but there's an urban legends thing going on. Now there is one of the girls there. She could read people's minds, but I can't remember the canon reason. What I know might be fanfic. There's plenty of that going around. But she sealed her third eye off, so she can no longer read anyone's mind. But it also has sealed off like her sense of self, largely. Which is, as you'd imagine, her sister quite concerned, but there's little she can do. It's also hard for anyone else to actually find this girl once she vanishes out your line of sight. If you can even see her to begin with, you forget she exists. Her urban legend was based off something from the outside world. I think Mary something. Basically, you get creepy text from a girl saying, "Oh, I'm at the train station," and a picture. Then I'm at this place near to you, and a picture, and this kind of thing. She does that, but no one has a phone. Jen Soko is completely cut off from the world, or wherever they live. It's Jen, whatever. It's completely cut off from the world. There's a few people who have access to the outside world, but it's like Yukari, the Gap Witch, and this girl who comes in from the outside world. So in the end, the only one she's able to spook is that girl, because she actually knows the urban legend. And she's coming into a place of yokai and whatnot, so it scares the shit out of her. Someone made a song based on that, and it's creepy as hell. It has a puppet-looking one of her going around and utterly brutalizes a girl. Stabs her. You see, I think at one bit she's like beating on her face. And then you see the real one coming along and them like stabbing each other. Then the real one goes off knife in hand with talk that she's going to continue the killings herself. Sore losers. But yeah. It's quite creepy. I'll get you the name in case you're curious. Unconscious Requiem. And it's like a lot of songs, it's a remix, as far as I know, of a Tuhu song. Actually, no, it seems to be an original. It's even more impressive. Well, not that I'm wrong against remixes. Actually, Hartman's Yokai Girl. Yokai Girl? Yokai? Yeah, no, it is the character's team from the thing. They did a remix of it, and seemingly like a full. Yeah, they did a remix of it. So that's cool. Sorry, I'm getting kind of scatterbrained right now. It's just like I'm getting tongue tied and I'm confusing myself. But yeah, most of the songs I see are just it's not like Miracle Sounds where he writes a song dedicated and maybe in the style of the game, but it's completely his thing. Most two things are they take the song, remix it, add lyrics to it, do whatever, and that's what they do. So for a moment there, when I was seeing like the different people on different instruments and all that, for a moment I thought they did an original song like he did, but no, it's remix. Still, both are impressive. In one's, like they both have difficulties and easier things I can imagine over each other. You have more freedom making your own song, and though now you have to come up with your own song. Doing a remix, you have to, work with what's there. So, flip up a coin. But yeah, so yeah, it's a remix. Sorry, I'm getting frazzled here because it's just like I think I'm misspeaking. Ah! So I just I just started hyperventilating. Don't mind me. Um, Look, I could never dream of doing something like it. I'm impressed. What if it's a remix or an original? I'm impressed as hell. So to be clear, I'm not slighting them or what they've done. To be clear, it's just I wasn't I thought it was a remix. Then I was like, wait, is it? And I skipped over the line saying it was. So I was like, oh, it's an original, which made it stand out compared to all the other ones if it had been, because like most of the other ones were remixes. So yeah, don't mind me. I'm just getting my social anxiety is just spiking. Ooh, Pauldrons. So yeah, again, I'm not mock condemning, undermining, or on. To be clear, it's impressive either way. Like I said, both have good sides and bad sides. So whatever they've done, it's impressive, and it's certainly beyond my ability to do. Everyone friends. Everyone's good. Good. I'm gonna hyperventilate about that for the rest of this session. Come on. Void melee kills give super energy, improves Sentinel shield. Please, Captain America doesn't need to be any more powerful. Nobody calls it that. Ooh. While Sentinel Shield's active, melee kills recharge Shield Throw, which extends your super on hits. It was a Warlock who first worked out that the Fangs could be used as some kind of conductive amplifier when certain light frequencies were run through them. I don't know the science. That's not for me. I just know they work, and in battle, what works is what's best. Is it weird? Yeah, maybe. Science, fangs, and space magic. But I've seen enough strange out there to understand the normal ain't the norm. Anyway, the Warlock called them bioconductive troublebreakers. I call them Doom Fangs. Because of the Fang, which is obvious, and then there's the Doom we tend to inflict on a situation. Plus, it just sounds cooler. If I ever switch over to Void, I'll have to give that a try. Ooh, attaches enemies and explodes twice. Ooh, suppressing grenade. Molecules restore health for you and your allies. Okay, I just need to go finish this salvage mission. Not too hard to do. Can I just port over here? Nope. That's fine. Still not a pain. But yeah, Unconscious Requiem. It is a cool song. It's something I'll listen to often. It's not quite that kind of song for me. But it is one I would listen, listen to once in a while, especially if I was reading like a horror manga or something. Kind of built an association between between it and one. Remember seeing a bit of, I think it was a fan comic someone made. It was the characters from, that some Japanese word, friends. It was all those animal girls. It was built up with on a skeleton crew on a shoestring budget, but they did really well. Then the owners of it proceeded to screw over the guy who made it into their cash cow and fired him. Yeah, that show. Someone took those characters. I know there's a manga, but that's my touchstone for the show. They took those characters and made a horror thing out of it. They're all living in this weird apartment, and it's all pretty dark and fucked up. Like, for example, there's a girl, Carnivore-chan, who's friends with Herbivore-chan. Carnivore-chan frequently eats Herbivore-chan, then throws her into the building's cloning machine to bring her back. They go home. The other one's none the wiser. She just thinks she fell asleep somewhere random, and her friend's taking care of her. There's the ferrets or whatever going around. I can't remember what they are. They go around in teams of like 3 or 4, and there's a random like monstrous one there that randomly hunts them. Only them. Leaves anyone else alone. But there's plenty of other threats around the place. Like you see at one stage the Herbivore-chan, Carnivore-chan is at the door banging to be let in, but Herbivore's looking at it and it's like, no, you're not her. And it's, I think she quizzes her like, what's your favorite food and this kind of thing. And the shadow in the shape of her friend is like, oh, I love your drumsticks or whatever. And she's like, no, you're not her, and she leaves. And then later on, the real one comes home, and then it's just the camera's focused on the door. The real one walks towards the camera. There's a beat panel. Then you hear the banging at the door. Herbivore-chan wants to be let in. The carnivore goes to the door and tells her, like, leave. She's already here. Turns around, blood down her top. Then, like, there was another time that, one of them was trying to find her friend's place, and she got off on the wrong floor. And you see, like, apartments all down the line, like, all down, all having the same conversation playing. It starts off clean enough, but as it goes down, it becomes more and more garbled. Except the one in the middle, their door has been ripped off. And then at the very end, there's shadows clawing at the door to be let in. There's 3-4 panels on that scene, and like you can see the conversation progressing and the degradation in them all. But in the end, I think they all degrade, except the last one, which starts again after the shadows have raced towards the elevator. She's gone off completely oblivious. The door's closed, and yeah, it's pretty creepy. Maybe it's because it's cute animal girls. I have no idea. Or it's just creepy in its own right. Bunk. Where have you gone? Get back here. Okay, I just need to go find some natives. Fallen, oh fallen, wherefore art thou? Wrong use of that saying. Wherefore art thou is why are you, not where are you. Shakespeare fucking with you. Okay, I might be able to multitask.
I know we need his tech, but please tell me you don't trust the Drifter.
Talking behind my back? Here I thought ghosts were honest and noble.
Ghost talk. We know who you are.
Rumors. Like an ace up their sleeve. Trust. Right, hero?
Ooh, ooh, mine! Fucking mine! Wow! Ah!
Destroy them, Guardian.
Sup? No, I'm doubting this right now. Fallen Vandals? Nah, I think it's very particular enemies that aren't spawning in these waves, sadly. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. This is a don't, I'm afraid. Hit me! Come on, hit me. Someone! Good. Bow sports.
Thanks cut off, partner. Sweep it clean.
Nope. Yes! Okay, Seiko? I think I've seen an anime girl with a lot of smut made of her. And by that name. Can't remember. It was inevitable. Yes, move closer together. Well done, you geniuses, you.
Hey, hot shot. Big nasty taken headed your way. Keep that bank in one piece.
There you are. Bonk. This way. Ow. They just aren't having a good day. Oop. Oop. Okay, yeah, they have a hard set every end of bar. Alright. Fine with me. Fuck! From hell's heart I stab at thee. My last breath I spit at thee. I learned that watching a review of Star Trek 2. We didn't cover Moby Dick in school. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, O Romeo? Deny thy father, refuse thy name. Or if thou won't, be sworn by my love, and no longer be a Capulet. Oh, so Romeo and Juliet. Romeo had a hand fetish. To be a glove upon that hand. Something, 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 something. Oh yeah, baby! Supercharge! Damn. Eh. Probably less cavalier about this. We're about to lose. I just don't have any sword strikes. Thank you. Damn it.
Fang's getting dinged up. This is a lost cause, brother. Scoot and we'll
Damn.
try again when things aren't so hot.
Being so cavalier. Oh well. There will be. I still have this to do. Where the hell do you want me to go? Over here. Howdy. Ooh, nice. It's for this other thing. I do love how I was able to punch and shoot a guy who just popped his ult. Since it was a shotgun, they died, like, immediately. It's beautiful. Oh, you can go in here. Kind of looked like a void that the enemies just spawned from. Stand still. I'll make it quicker. Nice. Ah! Grenaded out at like the last second, and that was not enough. Also, I was having a look at the wiki. It seems, remember how I did those quests early on, before I started Red War campaign? Some of those took place actually afterwards. Some after the campaign, while others took place before it, apparently. Well, during it, I should say. Like fixing up the sensors took place during it, I think, but fighting the the glowing other guys took place after.